welcome to another episode of Ike Has a Terrible, Terrible Idea. Hold on. Ugh. You have no idea how scuffed this thing is set up. I cannot even begin to explain how scuffed this is and how last minute everything is. But it is what it is, and we're doing what we're doing. Hi, how's it going? I'm an echoey boy in here. I have two phones set up so I can read what you guys are saying, and it's so hard without glasses. I can't see anything. Jeez. Also, in case anybody was wondering why the old intro, I'm doing this off of my laptop and I haven't updated my OBS files on the freaking laptop. And also setting the mic up was really, really difficult because I was intending to use my SM7B for this because it's a lot more robust and would just work a lot better. As it turns out, I don't have it at home because I lent it to someone. So yeah, I'm using my good old 80-40-40 and I just stuck it in a bathroom cabinet. So that's what we're doing. Okay. In case anybody is expecting this to be any level of spicy or wink wink nudge nudge fan service, you're gonna be thoroughly disappointed. I am very much a dorky boy in the bathroom. God, this setup looks incredibly scuffed, by the way. Holy crap. I'm not even gonna be able to adjust anything on OBS or everything because all of my stuff is outside of the bathroom because I don't I don't want an accident to happen. But anyway, God, I cannot believe I'm doing this. Let's just get this over with as soon as possible, and then we'll probably continue a little bit afterwards and see what happens, because I do have some other stuff that I can do, but I'm just gonna have to carry you guys to the bathroom. We're already in the bathroom, the living room, I mean. Why are you in the bathroom? Why is anybody in the bathroom? That is a good question to ask. Wait, why is Hex here? Oh no, I can't filter. I don't have my YouTube chat filters. I can't see what people are saying. Hex, please leave. I'm joking. Okay. God, I'm stalling. I'm stalling, aren't I? I feel like I'm stalling. I'm pretty much stalling. Bathroom? Perhaps. Anybody that thought this was gonna be a bathroom karaoke? Probably not. But I don't know. Yeah, I do sing notes here and there. Well, you know, getting cleansed. I want to pass away. This is a terrible idea. Okay, we're just gonna try and get this over with as soon as possible. Why am I nervous? Why am I so nervous? It's no big deal. It's just showering. What the heck? All right. Away with thee. God, it's been very hot in Sweden as of late, so things like humidity is really bad over here. I complain about this a lot because our houses are built to retain heat and whatnot, so it tends to get really, really hot. Thankfully, I do have an AC unit that I can move around. Usually people don't have that kind of luxury over here. But the problem with that is let me just move that over here. You're probably not going to see me move much because of the curtain. The problem with that is I don't know how it works fully. So usually you're supposed to have some sort of hose to get rid of humidity or basically a lot of condensation that builds up so you don't get water all over your floor. But I don't know, I just can't get it to work, so it's not as cold in my apartment as I would like it to be, and as a result, you have your boy right now. But let's just get this over with, okay? I wonder how this is actually gonna look. Maybe I should I go off screen? Should I go off screen? Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Let me go and try and fix that. Eek. How do I do this? What? There we go. Is that good enough, maybe? Perhaps? Yes, no? Maybe so? No? That? That should be good enough. Eh. I do just kind of be looking. Is Alira? Alira, go away! Go away! Why are you here? Go away! What the hell? What? I just saw it pass by. What did that say? Stop laughing at me! Go away! Why are you here? What the hell? Go away! Oh, whatever. How much? Okay, place your bets, everybody. Place your mother flippin' bets. How cold is this boy gonna be? Oh, that's cold. That is really cold. Then again, I guess a cold shower wouldn't be too bad if you think about it, considering the whole like heat issue. Eek. It's actually not that bad. Maybe a cold shower wouldn't be so bad. Oh, God, this is the stupidest thing I've ever done in my life. Bro, if my manager sees this, they are gonna have so many questions. I hope Mane-san does not look. Please look away. Avert thy gaze. Avert your gaze. Ugh. I'm so glad that my frizzle haircut is not very cumbersome. I mean, have you seen Vox and Shoe's new hairstyle? Like, good God. There's a lot to keep track of there. Can you imagine how much shampoo they go through? Ugh. God, looking at chat, I just keep seeing for free over and over. I don't know how other people's shower streams usually go. I can imagine the box goes the box kind of way. So, if you're expecting anything to take that kind of turn, I'm sorry to disappoint, because all I'm gonna be like doing is like, hey, day one of waterboarding myself. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? God, I can't believe that I, as a guy, actually have to read what's on the bottle. Usually if it says shampoo or body lotion or whatever, that should be enough, but I actually have to pay attention. And this is for your hair. No, it's PETA approved. Cool. PETA. This is citrus scented. Am I gonna smell like lemons? Let's see what we got else. So what's here? Let's see. Ginger. Oh, it has vegan silk protein in it. Let's go. Okay. Vegan it is. Let's go vegan. What's this? Is this? What is that here? Last time I was reading shampoo bottles this much was when I ran out of toilet paper. Then you just gotta make do. If you forgot your phone and you don't have anything else, you're just gonna read shampoo bottles. Wasn't there an episode of Hannah Montana where that happened, where the dad, I think Jackson comes home and is just jamming out to his headphones. You can just hear Billy Ray Cyrus in the distance, just shouting Jackson, and eventually he notices him and he's like, Jackson! Guess where I am? And then he just runs after him with a piece of toilet paper. Is that just me? Alright, let's actually cleanse ourselves. Oh god, what a noise that was. I'm running out of this thing. I need to put it upside down so it actually like pours down. Then you just like, you get it in one hand, and then you flip your hand over so it drips into your second hand, and that's when you rub them together. That's the proper way to do it. If you didn't know that, then yeah, you learned something today. The bottle scream, is that what we're calling it? The full-on shriek of the bottle? Is the bottle going? If I had a decent voice today, I would probably make a lot of noises. Like, as of lately, you know $1 Million Dreamers? That's on like the... Place your bets, dreamers. Place your bets, dreamers. Oh yeah. That song. I tried to hit the high note in that like several times. Pretty much every shower session to like see if I can actually hit it. Can I do it today, like? Yeah, I can. Huzzah for me. Alrighty then, let's wash this off. I saw somebody post a peeking emote. What does that mean? What is that sort of thing? Is that you peeking through the door? You all are a bunch of perverts. どこ見てんのよ、バカ、エッチ。 Yeah. You see, if this was an accurate Evelyn stream, this entire stream would just be me sitting down and for not saying anything, not doing anything for 40 minutes and just going, water, warm.
It's the most productive I've ever been in a shower.
Oh my god, hello? Okay, shampoo time, let's go! If you're expecting me to use conditioner or something fancy like that, then no, that's not how Evelyn rolls. I do pour the shampoo from an obnoxiously high height. I'm like bringing it above my head, pointing it towards my hand, and then like just squeezing the thing. I don't know why, it just feels really satisfying to do. I can already feel myself getting unstinkified. I hope Hex and Illyra have left. They better not still be around or I'm gonna be mad. Once we're done here, I expect the entire chat to just go, "You smell good." It looks like my microphone is about to fall. I'm kind of concerned. Hold on, let me try and fix that. Nervous time. Hold on. If I do that and this, bring that here. Oh, that's gonna knock that over. That's not good. Why is it stuck? Get unstuckified. Okay, can you stay there? Can you cooperate? Can you not be stuck? I think that's okay. Maybe. Yes, no? Maybe? I don't know. If you hear a loud thud and me panicking, you know exactly what happened. I hope that I set this to the actual, like, correct mic, so you're not listening to me, like, outside of the bathroom. You gotta give your scalp a good massage too. You have one of those spiky boys that like massages your scalp too. Really gets like all the nutrients and the shampoo in there. Can you actually hear that? Can you hear the scratchy noise? Yeah. Still feels a little dirty. that was enough. That's what I get for trying not to be wasteful. What are you guys even typing at this point? I see Akaspas. You guys are concerning. Thank you, though. Thank you very much. I don't really know why, but thanks. Okay, this time, for sure. Oh, that feels a lot better. Whew. There are still Akaspas coming through. What the hecky? Are you a real person? Hi. I don't know if I can keep. Hi. Is this real enough? Yeah, I should calm that down a little bit. Here's my sponge. Let's try not to get the water in the way of this. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Let's get that there. It's a lot more coarse than I would like it to be, but I guess that's alright. I think my chat might have died. Unfortunate. Who knows? Will you guys come back to life? That remains to be seen. Or maybe my internet died altogether. I'm gonna have to wash off and check that. On the bright side, maybe that'll make me feel less embarrassed, maybe not, because then it just feels like, I don't know. Oh yeah, my YouTube app crashed. Lamau! That explains it. Alright. Squeeze this, or bring this out. Oh god, that's so much like white foam. like a pure beam of it. Alright, where did I even keep this? Oh yeah, here. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, now that I've wiped my hands off, I can try to get chat back. Let's see, where did you guys go? Where did you guys go? I'm getting an ad! I'm getting an ad! Come on. Ads, go away. Let me see my chat. Let me see my chat. Chat. Is it frozen again? Bro. Oh well. No, wait. It's kind of moving. Kinda. A little bit. I'll take a little bit. Is it gonna play me ads again if I try to reload? No, wait, there we go. Hi, hello. Okay. Let's get ourselves dry. Why did I say it like that? That sounded so incredibly stupid. I'm sorry. I guess I'm nervous. I'm just doing stupid things right now. Ugh. Here we go. I actually spent so much time in the shower practicing for Mayday back when that was in production. I used to practice like mixed voice and like trying to belt that high without like just shouting, with like using like voice compression. Basically, when you kind of sound like this when you're trying to sing, and then you can go a little bit higher, like that. I don't really know why it works, but it just does. Where suppose if you were to like try and like belt that by shouting, you would just try to have you would be so loud. And nobody wants to overproject and be loud. Okay, I'm getting somewhat dry at this point. That's good. Progress. Let me move you guys over here for now. Does this work? I don't think this will work. Let's try it anyway. Ah, that's good enough. Where's my comb? Hopefully you guys don't fall into this thing. Is it called a faucet? I just tuned in. What is this? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Eh. What's that sound? I don't know. I guess my comb? He's not bald. Was that ever up for debate? Long hair? It's not that long. It's like frizzy at best. I just shake it up sometimes to keep that frizzy, floofy quality that you guys are used to. A little bit like a dog in that case. Ike Evelyn finally beating the cat allegations. How long is your hair? Have you looked at your screen? Can we ruffle your hair? I don't know. I'm very selective with people who get to ruffle my hair. Most people who have ruffled it have done so without permission. I think Nina Senpai has done it, but I don't mind that too much. Wasn't so bad. She's a mom after all, then moms don't count. Speaking of which, happy belated Mother's Day. And the reason I'm saying that is because I know how many moms there are in my chat. Even though in Sweden, this year we will not be celebrating Mother's Day until the 28th of this month. The more you know. Why? I have no idea. Why is this not coming out? Alright, what's next on the agenda? Let me open my thing here. This is gonna be a lot more difficult because I have my microphone there. Maybe I'll just hold it in my hands for now. Okay, hand holding chat. Hand holding chat right now. No, as in, not as in hand holding, but like handling you guys with my. But I'm just gonna shut up. Before marriage. You guys are such. I'm trying to think of the greatest of clapbacks. It's not working. Alright, next up, I guess, brushing teeth, because my mouth doesn't feel that great. You thought this was a shower stream only? No, we're not done yet. And the title said, I don't know. And as a result, I do not know what we're doing, so brushing teeth it is. Can't believe that this is my life now. I am live streaming myself, brushing my teeth. That's what it's come to at this point. Skincare? I don't have any skincare. I don't do any. My skin is all natural, baby. Caviar toothpaste? Absolutely the frick not. I guess I can move back now. Mm. Mm-hmm. Wait. I'm gonna have to put you guys aside for a second. Eh. Blech. Minty fresh breath. Let's see, where's my floss? Mm. Dang. You know what I should have done? When I spat my toothpaste out, yeah, I should have said patooey. Missed opportunity. Missed opportunity. Shout out to Dopio. You guys are probably going to see me make a bunch of stupid faces now because of flossing. It's so hard to get in there. Eh. Mm. There you go. Like so. Whew. Come on, stupid. Think that's alright? Okay, there we go. Whew. Minty fresh breath. I could go for gum. Alright. What to do now? Maybe I can take care of that. Everything is so much, there's so much more water than usual because of the shower curtain. Chat is feral. Why? Behave. All right, let's get out of here. Let me bring you guys out of here. Let's see, can I switch back to my regular screen from here? I wonder. Let's see if we can do that. Let me. Where do I have you guys? Is it here? No? Oh, maybe. Hopefully I don't have desktop audio on. Can get you guys. I have to like kneel down for my laptop to do this. Don't look at us. Why not? Is that not an excellent question to ask? Where is it? There it is. Hold on, let me just get a bit closer. Come on. Closer. There we go. That should be okay, I think. Maybe, perhaps. Yes, no, maybe so. Come on. Get. There we go. Perhaps. Yeah, that should be alright. And then, if I do this, do that and so, click that, and maybe, can I slide a little bit over to the side? Then it should be okay. Perhaps. And yay, success. Absolutely seamless. I just noticed that I was wearing my earrings the whole time. I wasn't supposed to do that. There we go, that's better. Alright. Let me get you guys with me. Ah, stop. Oh god, I'm like tumbling over the wire. So much. Come on. On out of here. I'm gonna have to clean up here a little bit, maybe, but then no, I can't do that because then I have to move my Go XLR, and I can't do that. So you guys are just gonna have to make do. Make do. What if I do this? The mic can stay like that. Why not? Don't mind me. I'm just moving a bunch of big figurines that I haven't unpacked. Okay, let me go and check if I forgot something. I don't think so. Let me get rid of the dirty laundry at least. Away with thee. Get some fresh ones. What do we got here? Some funny looking shirts, maybe, perhaps. What's this? What do we got here? This looks cool. Looks long sleeve though. No thanks. I don't want to die. Over here, maybe, perhaps. No, this one gets so hot. This one's pretty good. Let me bring this too. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get chat. I forgot about that. Then again, would it be first time I'm forgetting my phone in the bathroom and constantly like whipping around the entire apartment trying to find it, only to find out that, oh yeah, it's in the bathroom. Okay. Let's get dressed. What? Is this one of my... Am I... Okay, no, it's fine. Let's go. Yay! Huzzah. Let's sit down here. And lastly, socks. Because socks are important. Oh. Yay! Finally! Clean boy, reset, and good at your service. Maria! Oh, thank God you showed up now instead of earlier. Hi, Maria. Oh, God. Oh, was it a raid? Was it a raid? Oh, God. Okay, there we go. Whew. Okay, I'm pretty much... I'm all done in the clean boy now, so... What do we do from here on out? I brushed my teeth. I'd flossed. I'm clean. I could try to open this thing that I got in the mail the other day. Can anybody guess what this is? It's a big package with a lot of stuff in it. Anybody have a guess? Merch? No merch. No merch. Figurines? No, no figurines. Maybe Borg? No Borg, but Borg would be nice. Is it Miku? Not Miku. Yeah! Fan letters! It's letters from you guys, and it's... Oh my god, it's such a big pile. It's such a big pile. Oh my god, it's such a big pile. Listen to this. I want you guys to listen closely. This is me just gently, like, dropping it above the ground by, like, maybe 8 inches or something. Listen to this. Listen to this thud. There's so many. God, there's... Okay, this, like a... They all have such, like, beautiful, like, ways of sealing them. There's, like, this black one. Oh, this is so sweet. This person wrote, "To Iki Eveland." Thank you. I am Iki now. At your service. Haiku Eveland Osamae. Oh my god, they wrote... Some of these people wrote their Twitter ads. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, there's so many. Oh my... You guys have nice handwriting. You have very nice handwriting, you guys. This one has a blue quill on it. Oh, they drew children on this too. Cute. There's one really big one here that's like wrapped in... What is this? Letters and postcards? What's this? Did Stuffson do this? Hold on, I'm curious about this. You guys are literally just sitting on the floor with me right now. We can send letters? Of course! You can send fan letters. Let's go to Niji-sanji's website. You can send fan letters to your favorite livers. Oh, I want to be real careful with this. Open sesame. Okay, what's in here? Oh, it's even more stuff. It's even more stuff. Oh, this is a thick boy. This is a thick boy. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, it's postcards. Yo, there's even postcards in here. Hold on. Oh my god, there's illustrations on them too. Holy macaroni. Oh my god. Hello? Look at all. It's a bunch of fan art on postcards. Holy crap, that's so cool. There's so many. There's like 30 of these. Oh, there's Vox. There's Shu. There's Mista. There's Luca. There's me. Yo. You guys are the best. Thank you. There's like 30 like printed out pieces of art. Okay, I'm keeping that. I'm resealing this plastic sleeve so I can keep it safe. Like there's so like I remember last time I got a batch of fan letters and it took me like a good 3 hours to go through all of them. That's when I got one of them. One of them was straight up a marriage certificate, which was really, really amusing. Okay, let's get this back in here. Get in the plastic. There we go. Okay. Down you go. Like so. Okay. Resealed it. Okay. There we go. I think I actually know who the artist for this is. Okay, what is this? There was another thing that came with this. Let me see. Oh my god. There's a lot. There's a lot written here. Let's see. Yeah, it's I knew I recognized the art style. Thank you. Oh no, is my YouTube app crashing again? I think it might be crashing again. Hold on, I need to refresh chat. I don't want to lose my Quildred. Come back to me. Come back to me. I'm gonna restart the whole YouTube app just to be safe. Come on, get back up here. Why is it so slow? Oh, that explains why. My VPN is on. Let's disconnect that. I was wondering why I was getting ads in a different language. There we go. Those are the ads that I recognize. Okay, let's see. What other ones we got here? This is a folded one. Lucky Star? Cute. I don't think I can go through all of these in one stream, or maybe I can. But then again, like, I wouldn't want to, because a lot of people put like very, very personal things in these letters that are only meant for my eyes, and it shall stay that way. So I don't know how fun it would be for you guys to just sit here while I quietly read letters. But rest assured, I am absolutely going through these. Oh my god. This letter is in the, has like it's like a Salvador Dali themed one. I'm here for it. Of course you are. Has there ever been a time when I've mentioned doing something when you guys are just like, you know what? Maybe don't do that. You guys are such enablers. You're always just like, yes, iKeybblend, do it. Oh my god, this was written December 30th, 2022. So like, it takes a while for me to get these. December 30th, 2022. So yeah, even if you think that like, oh, I don't know if my letters get there because I never hear anything. Trust me, they do. It just takes a while. So sometimes when I get some of the fan letters, I'll have several ones from the same person sent like every month. There'd be one for like February, one for March, what did I say? March, one for April, and from June, and so on and so forth. Time traveling letters, I guess so. Yeah. To Ike Evelyn, and then they crossed out Sama. I guess I wasn't worthy of the Sama. Please don't call me Sama. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy. Let's see. To Ike Evelyn, Nini Sani. Thank you. I love that Nini Sani is a meme that continues to give. These have all such beautiful seals. Let's see. Oh, that. He's just a boy! Exactly, just a boy. Oh, here's another one from the same person. Yeah, like they keep sending one like at the end of every month. This is just a paper. No, wait, never mind. No, it's not. Oh, it's like... It's the same color of the paper that I used to have from home. It's from 22nd of October, 2022. Thank you! Oh, this one is Rilakuma themed. Okay, I've seen so many things that are Rilakuma themed. So I feel like there's nothing on this planet at this point that isn't Rilakuma themed. Mr. Ike Evelyn. Okay, I haven't been called Mr. since I was in the States. Did you know that, like, apparently, like, in Canada, for example, if you call people Mr., they get angry. But, like, I've been conditioned to be, like, polite. And, like, call them, like, or not really Mr., but if you call them Sir. If you call them Sir, like, I've been conditioned into always thinking, like, how are you doing today, sir? Like, it's just being respectful. But if I say that, apparently, when you say that to certain people, they get really angry, because I guess they make it makes them feel old. But meanwhile, in the US, if you use sir, then people don't really bat an eye. You're kind of expected to. Let's see. Ooh, this one is from Japan. Cool. I want to go back to Japan. Oh, is that a... Oh my god! They even have like one of the butt dorks. You guys remember the butt dorks? The Swedish birds? They're actually called long-tailed tits. Haha, funny. But the literal Swedish word for it translates to butt dork. There's a butt dork on this one. Cool. Oh, this one has furigana on it. Thank you for the furigana. Furigana is very, very appreciated. Was there anything in this one? Oh yeah, it was. Here we go. Please, the eye twitch. Yeah, I'm sitting on the floor right now, so it's a little bit difficult for it to keep track of my face. Yeah, you guys remember. You guys remember the Stjärtmes. All these are so blue and pretty. They're blue. February 26th, 2023. This is also from the same person. Oh my god, there's a drawing of me as a Christmas tree, and it says Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you for the Christmas card. Oh, and there's a little quildren too. That's adorable. This one looks like a little robot. I mean, I'm not even halfway through the pile. I'm not even halfway through the pile. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, it's such high quality paper. Holy crap. It's so old-timey. I love this. It reminds me of home. Let's get this back in here. Okay. I'm gonna have to continue going through these later. There are so many. Let me... Like, I can barely even fit them into my hands. There's so many. But rest assured, I will be going through each and every one of these. And every single word that is sent to me is getting read. Be sure for that. Or be sure of that. That's the proper way of saying it. I don't really I don't really know what else to do from here. Like, what can we do at this point? Because I have prepared my schedule already. I just haven't made the graphic for it. Whatchamacallit? God, I completely blanked. Oh yeah, the only day that I didn't have anything planned for was this one. I decided what to do for this stream pretty much like maybe an hour and a half before actually going live. So I'm just kind of winging it. But one of the things that I have planned later for this week is a cleaning stream, because Lord knows I need it. My workplace and my kitchen are in dire need of some fixing up. So we're probably gonna do that later. We might even cook a little bit. You might hear me like fry up some macaronis and meatballs. A very simple thing. So no hand cam stream or anything, but it's just a little bit of cleaning. Just a little bit of cleaning. And besides that, we have the usual. We're gonna have Persona 5 on Friday, Danganronpa on Sunday. I think I'm off Saturday. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, one of the streams this week, we're gonna be playing a game that takes place in Sweden called Cry of Fear. We tried playing it in the past, but we couldn't get the multiplayer to work, so I'm gonna be playing the single player. And if you can believe it, we're actually gonna be playing it in Swedish. Even though the game interface is entirely in English, because it takes place in Sweden, I thought that, hey, you know what? Let's stream it in Swedish. Because why not? Yay, Sweden. Yay, Sweden indeed. And I can point out a bunch of funny Swedish things. It's gonna be weird speaking that much Swedish, because I haven't done that in God knows how long. I literally only ever speak Swedish when I call one of my Swedish friends. Otherwise, I'm just like, nah, it's all English from there. Nijisanji SE comeback? What is in Nijisanji SE? What are you talking about? Did I decide on anything else beyond that? Oh yeah, we're gonna be doing a member zatsu, and just like talk about a little bit different things than we usually talk about in public. I didn't mean for this to turn into a zatsu. Like, I'm still waiting on my hair to dry. It's still getting there. Okay, tell you what, let's keep streaming until my hair is dry. How does that sound? When my hair is dry, then we can cut it. What should I do in the meantime? I mean, I guess I could go through more of the letters, but I don't know if there's much point to it since I can't really read them out loud. Is there anything else I can do? I guess I could order food. Because I would cook, but my kitchen is kind of a mess, so I would want to clean it. I would want to clean it during the stream. Once it's clean, then we'll cook something, and then I'll clean up my mess. Order food. Actually, never mind. I should not order food because I have leftovers. Okay, never mind. How long does it usually take your hair to dry? Like 30 to 40 minutes or something like that. I prefer to air dry my hair. I don't really like using hair dryers. But as a result, sometimes my hair ends up in a way that I don't really want it to. Which is why I keep shaking it so it retains its frizzy quality. So you get the hairstyle that you are accustomed to. What's for leftovers? I think I have a slice of pizza and some beef lo mein. I think that's the tonality. I remember Selen teaching me the pronunciation for lo mein in Cantonese. It's like high and then low. Lo mein. It's one of the few things about Cantonese that I actually know. I'm back. I just recovered from that shower. Why are you recovering from a shower? I'm the one who took it. Thank you for the 10 gifting. That's so kind of you. That's pretty close. I'll take pretty close. Lord knows I'm never gonna get much closer than pretty close. Gifted Pog indeed. Oh, thank you for the super chats. Do you read books? Yeah, I do. I have tons of books. Hold on, let me get them. Ugh. Here's the pile that I'm currently reading. There we go. That was all of them. Like at the same time? No. Not at the same time. Sound heavy? They're not that heavy. They're not that heavy. So don't worry about it. Have you finished any? I finished like one that was like, it wasn't really like a work of fiction. It was more so, you know, sometimes there's just the people that write about, how do I explain this? They write about how to get through certain things, or like experiences that they have had, and sharing that, and it's just like interesting to get like a different human's perspective sometimes on how they are navigating their way through life. Do you read your own books? I kind of have to. Otherwise I wouldn't be able to write them. But it's always good to have a second opinion, which is why editors and things like that exist, so they can read through, find mistakes, suggest corrections, or just tell you straight up when something is bad and doesn't work. Self-help books? Self-help books are a little bit dangerous to get into, because a lot of self-help books are written by what I like to call self-help gurus, who will... I kind of see them as vultures, because they prey on people who are in a really vulnerable and weak position, where they might not know what to do with life, and are just betting everything on something, and it becomes a rabbit hole to spiral down to... It always leads into, like, looking into more and more about the author, and then you find out that, oh my god, they have a course. They have a course for just, like, I can take, like, a free trial of the course. Of course I will do that. And then that course will, like, spend, like, a good 2 hours saying nothing, but then it'll say something along the lines of, okay, but just for you, I'm gonna cut you a deal. For $600, I can get you access to the premium version of the course. And look at all I have so many other people that have taken this course, and they have turned their lives around, and it's just like a monthly payment of $600. You got this. And of course you're gonna be like, well, their words really resonated with me, so like, yeah, I'll take that plunge. Like, it's worth it. Like, I don't have a lot of money, but if I can turn my life around, then that money is gonna be a drop in the ocean. And you see how that spirals into like awfulness rather quickly. The self-help rabbit hole is very scary. There's several videos on YouTube if you want to watch something about it. So I prefer the kind of books that aren't really... They're not really trying to sell you on an idea, to sell you on a lifestyle. It's more so a nice way to know that even if, like, the person that you're reading about is not, like, is talking about something that you've never experienced, it's nice to know that, like, oh, you know, like, people go through some really tough things and they can get through that. It's a nice character study for some people, I guess. I think character studies are really fascinating. That's why autobiographies are also very fascinating, except when they're ghostwritten. I've never understood that. Like, ghostwriting your own autobiography, I don't get that. Like, how is it even yours at that point? At that point, you might as well hire somebody off of Fiverr to, like, look at a Wikipedia page to write something about you. Come on. I just got pinged on Slack by my manager. What is ghostwritten? Ghostwritten is a term when somebody writes something, either a piece of literature or a song or anything, and someone, for example, let's say that Hu-chan wrote my next novel. Hu-chan wrote my next novel, and I published that novel, but Hu-chan does not get credited. I pretend like this was written by me. That means that Hu-chan was ghost wrote that novel. That's what ghostwriting is. Or, for example, if let's say a rapper releases a song that has really, really cool bars, and everybody like really loves the verses they've written, and they like, yeah, of course, I'm a rapper, I wrote everything. But in reality, somebody else wrote that rap for them. That means that rap was ghostwritten. That's what a ghostwriter is. What's the point of the concept? I don't know. Some people are just not confident or capable of writing something that works, that is like appreciated by the masses. And as a result, they turn to someone that can do that and is willing to do that for a fee. Obviously, they make a lot of money doing this. There are some people that do make their entire careers as ghostwriters. Like freelancers? A little bit, but ghostwriters never take credit. If something is ghostwritten, there's no credit for the actual author. In fact, in the past, when I've helped out a little bit with like mixing and videos, I've done ghost mixing and ghost videos because I never took credit for it. That's so based. Honestly, like, for the ghost mixing, it was just like, oh, I just want to help out a friend that's struggling. For the ghost videos, it's just like, hey, if you need a video, I'll help you out a little bit. I have a little bit of knowledge with that, but I don't want people to like look to me for videos because I'm a little bit embarrassed of my video creating abilities with the current standards that there are. I don't think that they're up to snuff. I'm nowhere near somebody's level like Petra or anything like that. So whenever I do make something, I prefer not to take credit for it, so people don't attribute what I might be a little bit embarrassed about to me. What type of videos? You know, like After Effects videos, like, think about like Pomu's Hacking to the Gate or Luca's Mafia, like, stuff like that. My hair is getting a little bit drier. It's still not entirely dry, though. Whew. There's so much stuff here. Like, I've moved a lot of stuff out of the way because I wanted to try out, like, I dusted off my VR headset the other day because I want to try doing a VR stream sometime in the future. And by that I don't mean like ways and ways away, but like relatively soon. I want to try. I'm just gonna have to get a few things confirmed about it. But I wouldn't really know what to do. I don't want it to be like I don't mind it just being a Zat's done, but I guess I wouldn't be opposed to doing something more than that than like trying to learn something. Yeeting Quildren. I don't think that there's a map for me yeeting Quildren, but that would be fun. As long as you guys are gonna be okay. Dance? Okay, but I don't dance. If anything, then maybe I'll ask somebody that does know how to dance to teach me a dance. I know Pomu-senpai knows quite a few choreographies. Maybe I'll ask her, like, hey, wanna teach me some choreography? We could do that. Parkour. How much space do you think that there is in my apartment for me to do parkour? If I ever do parkour in any sort of like 3D appearance, it's probably gonna be like when I'm properly at the Nijisanji studio, because then I'll have a lot more space. Do a flip. I could do a flip. I haven't done it in years, but I would have to practice a little bit, but I could probably do that. Are you still on the floor? Yes! Yes, I am! I just sat up. Can you describe your apartment? It is a apartment. It is very tiny. Everything is within walking distance. Play guitar stream? Do you really think that I can play guitar with VR controllers on my hands? No, I can't. I wish I could, but nah. I do have my guitars over here. They're hanging on the wall. All 4 of them. Ah. How out of tune is this boy? That's actually not bad. Okay, when you strike it pretty hard, then it sounds pretty out of tune. Ugh. I made a funny face there. Do you like sleeping on the floor? Not particularly. I have slept on the floor a few times and it hurt my back a lot. Thank you for the strawberries, Kona. Guitar stream someday, please. Probably not a guitar stream. What I want to do, if I ever do something guitar related on stream, I'll just play something simple during like a karaoke stream or something. Like if there's like a lead guitar section, because then I only have to like practice that one part. And if I can get that one part right, then that'll be alright. You have perfect pitch? No. I get asked that a lot, but I don't have anything remotely close to perfect pitch. Do I have an acoustic? No acoustic guitar for me. Whenever I've had to use one, I always borrow one. There was one time when I needed to use a 7-string for something before I owned one, and I just straight up rented it. I rented a 7-string for like 2 days. Can you tune your guitar? I have to. Otherwise they go out of tune. I've tuned my guitar on stream once, but I think that was in a member stream. There's such a service. They didn't really have a service. I just walked into a shop and asked like, can I rent that for like 2 days? And they were like, sure. And it worked. I came back with it and paid much less than it would have cost to actually buy the thing. Are you self-taught? Pretty much, yeah. When we have a hand cam? I don't know. When I feel like it. I don't even know what to do for a hand cam stream. Maybe I'll make pancakes. That's the one I've been talking about. Making pancakes. Since I have like plan to clean my kitchen after my kitchen is clean, then maybe then. I don't know. Tapping crunchy pancake? Yes, crunchy pancake. A little bit of crisp. You want a little bit of crispiness on your pancakes. At least that's how I like them. Make buldak? I could make that right now. I still have some. Making pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Get some bacon and put them in your pancake. Bacon pancakes. I was wondering if somebody was gonna make an Adventure Time reference. Is it the 2 times? I have the 2 times. I have the regular. I have the carbonara. I have the cheese. What other instruments do you play? I play a little bit of bass and I try playing piano. But I don't know how to play piano. I want to learn how to play Gymnopedie 1 by Eric Satie. It's a pretty slow piece and it's like that's the kind of piano piece that I personally vibe with. So I would like to learn that someday. But as of right now, I don't have a piano. I have a tiny MIDI controller. That's about it. So the most I've used that MIDI controller for is I made some lo-fi a long time ago, and I just instead of like programming the chords, I just played a bunch of like jazz chords on the MIDI keyboard. I think it was just a bunch of 7th chords. Jazz. The jazz track you gen? Oh, no, no, no. Not the lounge jazz one. I'm talking about the, like, a lo-fi one. You know coding? Kind of. I used to. There was this... I used to know a little bit of ActionScript for, like, making Flash games or, like, coding buttons for, like, Flash videos. I also know a little bit about a programming language that I can't really talk about because it's specific to one thing. So I'm not actually any well versed in any sort of programming, and unfortunately, it would have been cool if I could. Would have been cool. Programming is pretty hard. It is pretty hard. Not just pretty hard. One thing that I love doing is watching, because you know when you're programming, you can add comments to your programming code, where you'll describe what a certain block of code actually does, so you can keep track of things. But there's a lot of programmers that leave their frustrations in their comments. So they just, if you ever look at certain code, they're just gonna be them like, dear God, it's 3 a.m. and I have no idea what the hell this does. Or if there's or it'll be something like, don't touch this code. It works right now the way that it is. I don't know how it works, but it does. Don't ruin that. I have a couple of please don't touch my code, I swear. If it works, it works. Exactly. That's such a mood in so many things. Doesn't matter how you actually achieve a certain result, as long as you achieve it. It's the same thing with mixing. If it sounds good, then it's fine. Doesn't matter how you got there. If it sounds good, it's good. If you put reverb on sub bass and it made the mix better, then put that reverb on the sub bass. But please don't actually do that. But reverb on sub bass is asinine. I just noticed that Hachiwashi Hachi-san gifted 50 memberships. Thank you so much. And also thank you to Lillian for the 10 gifted. Thank you so much for the generosity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, since I'm back on the, I guess I can put everything back on. There. Haven't seen me in this for a while, I think. When was the last time I wore this? When was the last time? I think it was for Mega Man Battle Network, actually. That was mainly because, Mega Man is blue, has a blue color scheme, so I wanted to bring my blue back for it. Classic Ike, yeah. Ike Classic. Cape is back. Cape is big. Okay, is my hair dry yet? Not quite. It's still a little bit damp. Let me go get a drink, actually. Let's see here. What are we feeling? Here we go. Hello. Hold on, let's see. Let me actually do this close to the mic because I can actually do that this time. Good stuff. Well, that's the good stuff. Sheesh. Cola? コーラだよ. Can I wear your coat? Sure, whenever I'm not wearing it. If you want to, like, bundle up in it, then be my guest. Use it to keep it warm. Is it alcohol? No. I do want to do a drunk stream again. It's been a while. Yeah, we can bundle up. Yeah! Yeah! I don't know why I can go so high today. Have you had breakfast? Yes. Yes, I have. I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Probably. Drunk Ike come back again. Listen, we don't talk about Drunk Ike. Drunk Ike is an enigma. He dances to his own tune. Oh god. No, I don't have my mute button! What do I do about the burps? I just have to stifle them to the best of my ability. Drunk Ike's a completely different person. Exactly! That's why I never watch any of my drunk streams. I never go back and check the VOD or anything. Just let it... Why do you want to hear my burps? I don't get it. Increases volume. Cease. Cease this. You've done it before? Not on purpose. Not on purpose. It's gross. Why not? We're all enablers. I mean, you're not wrong about that. Could you whistle a song or something like that? I could. What would I whistle? I don't know, something like that. You prefer long or short hair on you? I mean, I haven't had long hair, really. I've seen drawings of me with long hair, and it looks great there. If you want to have a long hair opinion, you'd be better off asking Ivy. She has way longer hair than I've ever had. Is the slide whistle present? It's in another room. Right now, you guys are in my living room. How is Miss Ivy? She's fine. She's out running some errands at the moment. Drunk Ivy can appear. I don't know. I don't never seen Ivy drunk. I don't know what kind of drunk she is. Sweden won Eurovision. I saw! I haven't watched Eurovision in like 10 years. So I was shocked. I just saw Vox tweeting about how he was like, okay, Sweden won. I guess I'll have to eat Svennes now. And I was just like, what happened? Did you order your perfume? I don't think I need to. We're usually given like one sample of all the merch we're part of. It just takes a while. We tend to get like big boxes sent to us with a lot of the merch that we've been a part of. That happens from time to time. Did you choose your fragrance? I gave them a general idea. Like, some people picked, like, made requests to, like, pick their exact fragrance. I just gave a general idea of what I usually wear, and they picked it from there. I don't know if it's very accurate or not, because I'm not a terribly well-versed person when it comes to, like, fragrances, or, like, perfume, or cologne, or anything like that. I smell for my room. Well, if you want to smell just like you hung out with me or visited me or anything like that, then I guess get the perfume. Maybe somebody will be like, what's that scent on you? Did you see someone? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I'm joking. I'm joking. It's sold out. Oh God. You guys are fast. What's your favorite scent? Like in terms of perfume, I couldn't, like I said, I'm not very well versed, so I wouldn't really know, but I like, God, this is gonna sound so weird, but I like bright scents. Like when you take like when you like sense the fragrance, it just gives you like a mental image of like a bright day. Fruity, I guess fruity. But as for like regular scents, like I don't know, like the usual one, like I don't know, like gunpowder, gasoline. What's another one? Like a barbecue, like things like that. Gasoline, yeah, like some people like the smell of gasoline. Gasoline or gunpowder, like some people like the scent of that. That's bright for you? No, not necessarily. Not. I was talking about like actual perfume and like cologne. That's the fruity and bright I was talking about. But like general like smells that I like those are pretty alright. I remember there was this one deodorant that I got from Old Spice a while back that was I forgot what it was called. It was kind of tiny and the actual stick was very, very dark blue, but it smelled so gamer. Like it had this Mountain Dew like gamer energy drink like scent to it. I'm just like, okay, sure, I'll smell like a gamer. I don't remember exactly what kind it was, but it was some sort of Old Spice. Will they restock again for the perfume? I do not know. I don't know. I'd have to ask Niji Sanji E and staff for that, because I do not know. Of course it was Old Spice. I love the Old Spice. Old Spice is too powerful to let this commercial in! Ah! Terry Crews is a national treasure. They did restock? Ooh, they did. I'm on a horse. That's the original one. I saw a clip of like Terry Crews once when he was answering like questions like on Twitter or something. When it was like, does Terry Crews watch his own movies? And he gave a response that I can relate to very much. He's just like, do you watch your own movies? And he just said, of course I watch my own movies. Hello? I'm living the dream right now. I want to soak it up as much as I can. And I'm like, I know what you mean, man. Because I watch my own clips. I watch under my tags, like, pretty much daily. I check out everything. Like, whenever I release a cover, I just stalk, like, YouTube and try to see if anybody does any reactions to it. And just seeing people, like, reacting to my cover, like, for the first time, it's always so much fun. Whether that be just somebody freaking out or, like, getting really happy because of something that they're hearing, or if they're doing it more analytical and just analyzing the thing from, like, a music perspective or whatnot. For example, my cover with Kagami Hayato senpai, Finana senpai, Tyrant, and Mayday that I also did with Kagami Hayato senpai was actually analyzed by a vocal teacher that specializes in screaming called Mahone-san. So I watched because I've known about Mahone-san for a long time now. I think I discovered them when they released their cover of King, which was a long time ago. And I was watching that, and it was so much fun, like, seeing him get, like, really, really excited, but also explaining, like, why we sound a certain way and talking about it. It was really, really fun. I have so much respect for Mahone. Mahone-san is an incredible vocalist. So the fact that he reacted to Tyrant and Mayday, I was very, very honored and very, very happy. I wish I could have left a comment, but I got a little bit too nervous to actually write up anything. But in case you see this, Mahone-san, thank you so much for reacting to Tyrant and Mayday. It was so much fun to watch. It was a great reaction. I agree. Mahone-san is great. I wonder if, like, if I ever release a cover and it gets reacted to by one of those, like, vocal teacher channels over in the West. Maybe they'll discover, like, today we're reacting to Ike Eland from Nichisanji En. The question is, I would have to sing something really crazy and really stupid in order for them to pay attention to me, because my regular singing is, like, very run-of-the-mill. I need to get noticed. I need to make a lot of noise. Oh god. I'm gonna have to stifle this so hard. Oh god. Ugh. I think I dodged it okay. Collab with Mahone-san someday? That would be cool. I would have to, like, have somebody help me with translations maybe. I don't know how well I would do with my own very limited Japanese. But to have Mahone-san, like, maybe tell me how I can improve my screaming would be a lot of fun. Because if there's one thing that I lack, it's consistency. And Mahone-san is incredible with his consistency. He can sing, like, super, super beautifully and powerfully and in complicated registers, as well as doing screaming at the same time. And he's fine. I can usually only do one or the other at the time. Oh god, Neil? Neil? What are you doing? Neil? Are we lagging? Neil! It's good now? I swear. I'm just gonna check my laptop, see if everything's fine. Neil! Neil! Neil, I swear to God! Okay, looks okay. Okay. Ah. Hello. Okay, my hair is pretty dry at this point. Do you hear this? Hear this nice and floofy, the poofy sound? That's my hair now. Ugh. All right, I think that's a good place to cut it. I have no idea what the heck this stream even was. I don't even know how long we've been going for, but it was fun. I've just sat on the floor here talking with you guys. Had a drink, looked at some fan letters. I think that's what I'll be doing for the rest of the day. Just a look at fan letters, and then I'm gonna, like, probably record some stuff later, if I have the time. Hope you've been feeling better, by the way. I am. I've been feeling a lot better. Like, past week was... I don't know, like, my mood just took, like, a massive dive for some reason, and I just couldn't find myself, like, getting out of bed. It was getting better towards the later of the week, and I started, like, actually getting up, taking care of myself, and I pushed myself to go outdoors and socialize and see if that could, like, pull me back on my feet, and it did help me a lot. I also got to speak a little bit behind the scenes with other friends in Nijisanji En, so that also made me a lot very, very happy. Touch grass? I did not touch much grass, unfortunately. You can do something spontaneous later today. I think that's not a terrible idea, actually. I think I might actually do that. We'll see. We will see. Alright, I'm gonna have to walk off and press the thing on my laptop over there, so I'll see you guys a little bit later, or a little bit later in the next stream. I don't know if I'm doing anything tomorrow. I'll post my schedule graphic when I put it together. It should be out before the end of today, because the only day in my schedule that I didn't figure out anything or what I wanted to do was today. So yeah, we got that. Alright, without further ado, I am gonna get up, walk over here, all the way over here, and yeah, thank you all so much for coming. Bye-bye. Wait, where's the outro? There it is.